was like totally pooped too, so I like fell asleep in the passenger seat. And I like woke up because of a jolt and like there was a sea of flames around me. I like opened the door and like got away.
I think I've heard of this accident. It was all the talk on the tabloid show day after day last year. Yes, and there was a talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Those were merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Das Interessante ist, in dem Newspaper-Artikel steht, dass sie gesagt hat, sie hat die rechte Tür geöffnet. Ich frage mich, ob die das einfach halt für amerikanische Verhältnisse richtig übersetzt haben. Oder ob es... Weil in Japan ist die Fahrerseite rechts. Genau wie eben in Großbritannien. Die fahren ja alle Linksverkehr. Das wäre jetzt interessant zu wissen, aber ich glaube, die hätten das geändert. Dass sie halt in der amerikanischen Version auch links die Fahrerseite haben. Das heißt, rechts wäre dann natürlich die Beifahrertür.
That was like last year in May. May 2016.
Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then?
Yeah, like that was in May too. Like the thing with all the patients dying was like May 2nd. And like our accident was like on the 24th.
2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just a coincidence?
My sis was like totally tired, so that's why, duh. And like something really bad had happened at like my sister's clinic around then.
And that was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct?
Yeah.
What was the cause of the mistake?
Like, I heard it was because the medicines like got mixed up.
Was that the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney?
Like, no way! Dr. Gray like wanted to blame it on my sis.
Objection!
That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault. Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made this mistake.
But like, it really wasn't my sis. And like the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving.
She was totally tired? You mean exhausted?
Like she had to talk to the police and like was being investigated like every day. It was like a totally terrible situation.
It's no wonder then that the car accident happened, huh? Oh, bist du nicht gefahren? Oh ja. Then why didn't you ask to switch places?
Huh? Like, what are you talking about?
I mean, switch drivers. I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True.
But like, I don't like have a driver's license.
Ich glaub nicht, Schatz. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay. Anyway, I was like totally pooped, so I fell asleep on the passenger seat and...
Okay. Und deshalb hat sie nicht The accident happened that night, correct? Und sie war auch müde, deswegen hat sie auch nicht gefahren.
Yeah, like, it was at like 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had like a paper due like really soon. So like, I hadn't slept and was working like real hard.
So it was because the two of you were so tired that this accident happened. Yep.
I like woke up Chris of a jolt and like it was a sea of flames around me.
And your sister? What happened to her?
I didn't see her. The car was like totally black and there was like a ton of smoke. And like, I like totally had like no clue what was going on. And I like opened the door and like got away.
Please tell us about your escape in more detail.
I like kept wanting to forget that time. So like I don't remember things about the accident in no detail anymore.
Well, it's alright. No need to push yourself.
I think I gave an interview after the accident. Like, that would probably be the most accurate, you know?
If it's that article, then I've already got it.
I like didn't have my license, so like I couldn't take over driving for her.
Da muss ich nicht mal pressen. So, Kind, was ist das? Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now. Wie schaffen die Fälle nur immer... Hier ist mal immer komplizierter zu werden, je mehr Puzzleteile man zusammensetzt. Because of backstory.
Like, what do you mean?
I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney? That's right. Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident.
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or, well, the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
What are you talking about?
What? Are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did... Ow! No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license?
Like, last November.
What? November? The accident happened last May. That's half a year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right? What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. Don't be sassy to me. Oh, wow.
At the time of the accident, Mr. Miney did not have a driver's license.
Ow! Cry and my whip will accommodate.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm like, glad you get it, but like, even if I had my license, I like, don't think my sis would have like let me drive.
Ihr wart beide müde. Es hatte nichts geändert. Au! Don't you stand there humming you to yourself. Hast du mich gerade geschlagen oder war das Franziska? Oh, not you too, Mia. With the whip and the pain and the ow. Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway?
That's because... I
think the situation calls for a more detailed testimony. Miss Miney, if you please.
Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean.
Das war eine Mia-Schelle. Ja. Up your face. I wouldn't be allowed.
Like, around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. My sister was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. And like, had just gotten this, she like hadn't just gotten this really shiny red big sports car. She like would say things like, no way I am letting a noob drive my car.
Ich muss mal eben kurz, warte. Okay. Und Phoenix wird von Frauen geschlagen, in dem Fall sogar eigentlich von einem Kleinkind, wenn man mir mal davon außen vor lässt. Ja, Pearl schlägt ihn ja auch.
So like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
Let's see. A red light for sports. A red car. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... Oh. What kind of car was it? Now, please tell me it was a Japanese sports car. Verschlag ihn nicht, die kratzt der, würde ich sagen. Aber... Hallo? Hast du mal die Krallen von Kindern gesehen? Was die für Nägel haben? Phoenix, der lebende Punching Ball. So, what do you mean by really close?
Like I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called.
Permit? Wow, the big name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is? Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Ow! Ignorance is to be whipped. Oh, das ist auch ein schönes Motto. What is with her? What you said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. Sie will dich einfach nur schlagen.
So like, may I continue? My sister was like this totally big fan of cars and was like, she really valued them.
She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car?
Well, like, she'd flip out at like a drop of rain.
Oh wow.
And like, she would notice if someone like touched the car door with dirty hands.
In that case, why bother taking the car off the garage ever? No, it's rain. What am I supposed to do? Dodge the rain. Why did you take such special care of the car? Well, how can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car. New car?
Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer?
Das passiert normal, es ist ein Nutzgegenstand und dafür fährt man in die Garage, in die Waschanlage. I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Phoenix, try asking more. Something of more significance, alright? Meow. Well, Mr. Miney, Miss Miney, oh Gott, Mr. Miney. Das war ihr Vater. Well, Miss Miney, what kind of car was it? Oh yeah.
She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car.
It was a new car?
Yeah. She had like just gotten it. It was like from the UK.
Gut, alles klar. Das ist deren Erklärung.